7 students were injured and 5 male individuals were taken into custody as a result of the riot at Tiyan High School this morning. GDOE spokeswoman Isa Baza says students with minor injuries were seen by the school nurse. 3 students were transported to the hospital, 2 via ambulance. PNC arrived on scene at around 12:20 p.m. and witnessed GDOE school resource officers, GFD personnel, a Department of Agriculture conservation officer, and GPD officers on site. GPD spokesman Sergeant Paul Tapau was also on site to provide additional details.
Shortly before 11 o'clock this morning, police dispatch received information from school officials from Tiyan High School of a full-scale riot ongoing in the school campus. Officers from the Higanyan Precinct Command, to include the Tumuning Precinct Command, Southern, and the Northern Precinct Command, conjoined and provided assistance relative to this riot.
He says juvenile investigators have been activated to assume the case. Word of the riot came as students were just about to be released early from school at 12:45 this afternoon. Baza says the riot prompted the initiation of a shelter-in-place procedure at around 11:45 this morning, which meant that no one could enter or leave the campus. She adds that, quote, alcohol appears to have played a role in the 2 recent riots at GDOE high schools. There will be no tolerance for students found to be in the possession of alcohol or intoxicated on school campuses. Any students found to be in violation of these rules will be disciplined accordingly, end quote. Meanwhile, a video sent to PNC depicts what appears to be a male minor in handcuffs with a bandage around his head and wearing a face mask. In another video, a police officer appears to be trying to calm an individual detained in the back seat of a police cruiser. The individual can be heard swearing as the officer seems to tell the individual that he is going to jail.
Now, the Guam Police Department will work closely with Tiyan administration to include DOE's superintendent and the administration level to address this issue. And we strongly ask the parents to please talk to your kids about what had happened today and what we can do collectively as a community to prevent this from happening, not just here, but throughout our island.
This is not the first riot that has broken out in a local high school. Just last week, authorities and emergency personnel responded to John F. Kennedy High School in Tumuning. According to Tapau, as a result of that incident, at least 2 students were arrested, one of which was classified as an adult. He adds that for both these cases, videos circulating social media will be used as evidence in the investigation.